Hello everyone. So in this video we will discuss 2018 question paper which has been asked for 6 marks. The following is the following is the balance sheet of A Company Limited as on 31st March 2013. Liabilities rupees, assets rupees. So share capital, equity shares of rupees 10 each, 3 lakh. So they have not given number of shares. How to calculate number of shares? 3 lakh divided by 10. If you do, you will get 30,000. Okay. Creditors is a liability 60,000. Bank overdraft is a liability 40,000. And land and building 2 lakh. Machinery 1 lakh. Furniture 10,000. Debtors 20,000. Stock 20,000. And cash at bank 50,000. Totally we have 4 lakh each. The above company was liquidated and all the assets and liabilities were sold to B Company Limited for a total purchase consideration. This is very, very important. For a total purchase consideration was of rupees 4 lakh, which was to be paid in cash 1 lakh. So out of 4 lakh, 1 lakh will be paid in cash. And they are also issuing 20,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of rupees 5 per share. Okay, 20,000 into 50, it will be 3 lakh. 3 lakh plus 1 lakh, it will be 4 lakh. Pass opening entries in the books of B Company Limited, assuming that 20,000 relation expenses were paid by purchasing company, and the relation expenses are paid by purchasing company. That means you have to record these entry in incorporation entries. Okay. This has been asked in 2013 and 14. Now, see, whenever you are solving a 6 marks and 14 marks, please keep in mind you have to identify whether it is a amalgamation in the nature of merger or amalgamation in the nature of purchase, or pooling interest method or purchase method. Both are pooling interest or merger same, both are same. Purchase method or amalgamation in the nature of purchase, both are same. The first condition is what? First condition is all assets and liabilities need to be taken over. See, they are taking over all assets and liabilities. It is satisfied. It is okay. First condition is satisfied, but you can't decide now itself because all the 5 conditions need to be satisfied. Second one is what? The PCs should be discharged only through issue of equity shares. Look at here. The PC amount is paid in cash 1 lakh and 20,000 equity shares. So out of 4 lakh, they're taking payment in cash also, equity shares. What about merger condition? All purchase consideration should be discharged only through issue of equity shares except fractional shares. So that means it is not a merger, it is purchase method. It is not a merger, it is purchase method. So now we have identified that it is an amalgamation in the nature of purchase. We are done with identification of method. Second one is what? You have to identify the method of calculation of PC. There are 3 methods: lump sum, net asset, net payment. What do you mean by lump sum? Lump sum in the sense, in question only they'll give you purchase consideration. Look at the question. The above company was liquidated and all assets and liabilities were sold to B Company Limited for a total purchase consideration of rupees 4 lakh. Look at here, they have only given total purchase consideration is how much? 4 lakh. So PC is 4 lakh, clear. So it is lump sum method. No need to apply net asset or net payment. PC is 4 lakh. But thing is that now out of 4 lakh, the discharge of PC. So you have to calculate PC. Okay, this is how you have to calculation of PC. PC is equal to 4 lakh. Discharge of PC, equity share capital. How you have to write? See, 20,000 into 10. If you want, you can show it as share capital. And also they are paying premium of how much? 5 rupees. So 20,000 into 5 is 1 lakh. So if you want, you can show like this, or equity share capital 20,000 into 15, 3 lakh, and cash 1 lakh. If you total, it will be 4 lakh. Step number 1 is calculation of PC. Step number 2 is discharge of PC. Okay. And step number 3 is not required because we have to pass only incorporation entries or opening entries in the books of purchasing company or B company. Now, the first entry is what? Business purchase account data to liquidators of transferor company. That is 4 lakh, 4 lakh. For the first entry, business purchase account data 4 lakh to liquidators of A Company Limited 4 lakh being purchase consideration due. And second one is what? Assets taken over and liabilities taken over. See, they have given all assets and liabilities taken over. They have not given any fair market value or fair value. So what you have to do, you have to take only book value. Okay. Assets taken over 2 lakh, land and building 2 lakh, machinery 1 lakh, furniture 10,000, debtors 20,000, stock 20,000. See, when they give all assets and liabilities, you have to take including cash 50,000. If you total, it will be 4 lakh. And liabilities, we have only two, that is 60,000 and 40,000, creditors and bank overdraft. Now look at the second journal entry. Assets taken over, land and building, machinery, furniture, debtor, stock, and cash in hand, bank. Please keep in mind when you're passing incorporation entries, always you have to leave one line space, one row you have to leave space, because we may get goodwill or capitalism. So you have to write all these assets. After writing that, you have to leave one line space. We'll write liabilities, that is creditors and bank overdraft 60 and 40 respectively, and business purchase account, which is debited year, will be credited in the second journal entry. So business purchase account are 4 lakh. Now if you total, it will be how much? 5 lakh. Whereas here, except goodwill will come at balance sheet figure. Okay. If you total, will get 4 lakh. 5 lakh minus 4 lakh. Here the liabilities are more than the assets. Liabilities are more than the assets. When liabilities are more than the asset, it will be called as goodwill. It will be called as goodwill. Suppose if assets are more than the liabilities, then it will be called as capital reserve, which will come under credit column. Okay, please remember. I'll repeat again. When liabilities are more than the assets, it will be called as goodwill. When assets are more than the liabilities, then it will be called as capital reserve. And the third entry is what? Liquidators of A company with account, which is created here. Look at here, which is credited here. Okay, so the same will be debited here. Liquidators of A company with account 4 lakh. 2 equity share capital. The face value is 20,000 to 10, 2 lakh. 2 premium, security premium, that is 20,000 to 5, 1 lakh. 2 cash, 1 lakh, being PC paid. And since the purchase liquidation expenses are met by whom? Purchasing company, then there will be a separate entry, that is bank account, sorry, goodwill account data to bank account. Please keep in mind, when realization expenses are met by purchasing company, then you need to pass the journal entry. Suppose if the realization expenses are met by vendor company, then realization account data to bank account. So which has been asked in 2018 for 6 months. I hope the concept is clear. If you are having any doubt, please let me know so that I can clarify your doubts. I hope the concept is clear, and we are done with all 2000, all the previous question papers from 2014 to 2019. So from the next video, we will discuss 14 marks. Okay. I hope the concept is clear. Thank you. We'll meet in the next video.